Today, we're reading The Ocean is Kind of a Big Deal by Nick Seluk. Oceans are so big and so deep that people have only been able to explore a very small amount of them. These huge areas of water take up more than twice as much surface space on the planet as land. The ocean is one of the most beautiful and mysterious places on Earth. So, what's in the ocean? Salt water. The oceans are made up of salt water. This is different from the water you drink, and it helps keeps the living things inside the ocean healthy. Plants. The ocean supports tons of plant life, including seagrass, kelp, and algae. Algae produces almost half the world's oxygen. Animals. The ocean is home to 1 million different species of animals. This includes animals as big as the blue whale and as small as a tiny krill. How did the ocean say hello? It waved. Many of the plants and animals you know about live close to the surface. This includes coral, seaweed, sharks, dolphins, and more. Up here in the sunlight zone, the ocean is beautiful and full of life. Hey, don't eat the human! I'm a fish eater. They should be more afraid of the pufferfish. Hey, watch out! Eat, eat, eat! What did you just call me? Come along, Krill. Let's get you out of here. Every animal in the ocean is part of a food chain. The food chain is a way to show how animals interact with one another. Who's hungry for shark poop? Hey, what's this line for? In the food chain, large animals like sharks eat smaller animals like seals. Seals eat smaller fish and small squid and octopuses. Those smaller creatures eat tiny animals like shrimp, which eat plankton and tiny microorganisms. And plants and microorganisms get the nutrients from the poop of the bigger creatures. Oh, hey, guess what? A single drop of ocean water can contain thousands of plankton and millions of even tinier organisms. Wow! There are more than 500 million tons of krill in the ocean. Krill usually travel in large groups and are food to many animals, including penguins and seals. Even some very large animals like the baleen whale eat krill. What? Octopus, what's going on here? You know what? Maybe it is time to leave. I didn't know that we needed that. Wait, I'm confused. Am I at the top of the food chain or not? No, not even close. I think I could beat up a shark. Please don't try. Oh, hey, guess what? The ocean has its own ecosystem living in perfect balance with the plants and animals. A forest is another example of an ecosystem with its own food chains. Below the sunlight zone is the twilight zone. As we go deeper, the ocean starts to get darker. That's because light doesn't get through the water as easily as it does through the air. Now we're in the twilight zone. What's deeper than the twilight zone? Although there are some animals in the twilight zone may seem familiar, there are many unique and bizarre ones too. Oh hey, guess what? As the ocean gets darker, some animals use something called bioluminescence to create light. It means that their bodies use their own energy to make light instead of needing the sun. Wild! Even deeper is the midnight zone, where it is as dark as it is in the middle of the night on land. Here, you wouldn't be able to see anything in the hand of your front face without your light. Wow, I didn't know these animals were all down here. Me neither. I hope we don't wake up anything too scary. Watch it, I have my own light. Let's go even deeper. Are you sure you're not scared? You seem scared. Animals in the deep ocean have their own food chain. They also eat crumbs and waste that float down from the sunlight and twilight zone. Oh hey, guess what? In some parts of the ocean where it's cold, animals live near warm vents, which are areas of water heated by hot magma, just like from a volcano. They are called hydrothermal vents. Hydro means water and thermal means warm. Finally, the abyssal zone, the deepest, darkest, most mysterious part of the ocean. Here, animals really need those leftovers that fall from high above. The water is so heavy that the fish have to move very slowly so they don't waste energy. In the deepest part of the oceans, many creatures are much larger than their cousins closer to the surface. Scientists call this abyssal giantism or deep sea giantism. Hello, tiny octopus. Are you here for dinner? I'll protect you, octopus. Let's get out of here. Most sea creatures can breathe underwater, but animals like dolphins, whales, seals, and sea turtles need to come to the surface to breathe air ever so often. They don't have gills to breathe underwater like most fish. Instead, they have lungs, just like humans. Looking at the surface of the ocean, it's hard to believe that most life on Earth is under those waves. For humans, so much of the ocean is still a mystery, but we couldn't live without it. Oh hey, guess what? The record for the longest time between breaths goes to the loggerhead sea turtle. They can go 10 hours underwater before needing a breath. How do animals move around in this dry weather? Air, krill, it's air. Birds and bugs swim around in it like we swim in the water. What strange creatures. Everyone is different, I guess. What are those seals doing? Those are humans, Krill. They're learning about the ocean. Humans are always trying to learn more about the ocean. The ocean is very important to our land on land. The ocean provides foods, medicines, and even affects the weather. The ocean can hold a lot of heat from the sun. The movement, or currents, in the ocean shift warm water to cold areas of the world, releasing and warming the air. That means oceans make a big difference in the weather. The more scientists know about the oceans, the better they can predict the weather will be like. Why don't they just look around to see the weather? Because they're learning how to guess the weather, what it will be like in the future. So, magic? No, not magic, Krill. Science. Some of the plankton in the ocean are called phytoplankton, and they produce most of the world's oxygen.